This county deputy is now criminally cited for sexual assault after alleged inappropriate conduct with a 16-year-old at Elkhorn South High School. We first reported about this 2 weeks ago when the deputy, who was working as resource officer at the school, was placed on leave. Today, authorities identified him as Juan Casado Moya. Third-degree sexual assault carries a maximum sentence of 1 year in prison and a $1,000 fine. Officials say with the criminal investigation portion complete, the sheriff's office will now launch a separate internal investigation. Moya will remain on administrative leave until that is complete.